It sounds interesting when you say you do research, but it's not as interesting as it looks. Hi everyone, I'm Nirisha, and in this video, I'm sharing how research has been feeling lately as a PhD student. From outside, it feels like you're always discovering something new, but most of the time, it just feels confusing. I spend hours setting up an experiment, making sure everything is right, and then I run it. And most of the time, things don't work the first time. So I end up troubleshooting, repeating the steps again and again, making small changes, and I'm still not sure if I'm doing things the right way. It can actually feel like nothing's working, nothing's moving. And I keep asking myself, how can I make this work better, or whether my work even means anything at all. It's a lot of trial and error, and honestly, it just takes more time and energy. I actually start doubting my own measurements, and then my setup, and then my understanding. I try to convince myself that there is a pattern, but most of the time, there actually isn't. And even sometimes, I just get bored. It feels very pointless. You see, there are moments that feel very heavy. Thinking feels very chaotic, learning feels overwhelming, and also the point of my research feels so far away. I don't always know exactly what I'm doing. I get stuck and it feels like I'm falling behind. There's always that thought, am I thinking in the right direction? Or am I just wasting time? And there's a lot of overthinking. Even literature doesn't help the way you expect. So I search for solutions, I Google the problem, I check things on ChatGPT. Yes, it does help, but it can also make things more complicated. At first, everything it says sounds so correct, so true. But if your own understanding isn't very clear, then it actually pushes you in the wrong direction. But at the same time, also feel very lucky to be doing research here in China because we have access to really advanced instruments. But that does not really make things easier, rather, it raises expectations, and those tools take time to learn and understand because there's always something new to figure out. And also, there's a constant gap between expectations and reality because even when your work is in progress, it still feels like something is missing. You solve one issue, it feels like a small win, but then the next second, you're already thinking about what next, what you're gonna do, and then another problem pops up and that still needs to be resolved. And this cycle just keeps on going. And I think that's what research is all about. But at the end of the day, I am pushing myself to move forward, and most of the progress I make is very, very small. It doesn't feel like much in the moment, but over time, it all adds up. I think that's what people don't really see. It's not one big breakthrough, it's just small steps and a lot of patience. And I'm at a point where I feel like running experiments is not even the hardest part anymore. It's knowing what to read, which literature actually matters, and how to actually connect everything you've learned and put it together in a very meaningful way. The biggest thing I've learned so far is to be patient, just showing up, staying consistent, and trusting that things will slowly start to make sense. That's the mindset I'm trying to follow. And if you're going through something very similar, just keep trying, keep learning, and stay positive, even when it feels slow or stuck. So, this is just a small rant about how things have been going on for me. I made this video as a reminder to believe in myself and trust the process. So thank you everyone for watching. Bye.